Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome to another redstone tutorial, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build a super awesome sheet farm that I designed. So let's hop right into the tutorial. This sheet farm here can produce about 2,000 wool per hour. So over here we have the supply list. You can pause your screen right here if you want and look at the different supplies. That's what you're going to need to build this thing. So let's go ahead and grab all of these. Is it not actually giving me? It didn't actually give me the items. Alright, let me hop over here. Not the best start in the world. This is the supply chest here. So let me just grab all of this stuff right here. These leaves aren't necessary. This redstone lamp isn't necessary. Peters. All of this. You don't have to have a chest either. Alright, so let's fly back over here. And we'll get rid of these. I should have done that instead. I didn't think about it. But anyways, the first steps first, you're going to want to find your chunk border. You're going to want to start it in the center. That way the very edge gets loaded. That way if the edge was right here, then the flying machine would extend past this chunk border and probably break on you. So first things first, you'll want to grab your dirt block or your grass block, and you'll come out by 60. So this is at -8. Let's start at -10. Come on, place the block. Here we go. Start at -10, and we'll go to negative, what would that be, 60, 70? I'm not sure exactly. So you'll bring this down to -70. Right down to here. Now you'll place a block in here. You'll get your hoppers. You'll put 3 of those in like that. And then you'll get your grass blocks here. And you'll take those all the way down. But before we do that, I'm going to show you this pattern that you'll need in order to maximize the grass growth. So you'll have this looking just like that, and you'll do that 2 levels. So you'll come right here, and then you'll have grass across here. Break that one out, and break that one out. Now right here, you're going to want to place your powered rails in, right like that. And then you'll come out by 9 with the regular rails. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put a few more grass. 7, 8, 9, and then another powered rail, and you'll do that for this side as well, right like that. Now when you come down to here, you'll want to get your lever, and you'll place the lever down in between the two, turn it on. And you'll do that all the way down until it reaches the end. Now over here on this side, you're going to want to get some blocks in this formation right here. And then you'll break this one out. Take your redstone repeater, place it here. Then you'll take another full block right there. And another full block right there, and you'll take your redstone dust, carry that up right like that. Now you can leave this just like this for now. If you're building this in the end, I recommend using half slabs to protect your grass from endermen stealing them, because they definitely will. So what you'll do is just place your half slabs in here, and you want to come out by 2 all the way around. So I recommend doing that definitely. If you build it in the end, it eliminates a lot of the lag that people will get in the overworld. So I recommend building it in the end, but you do have to do a little bit of extra work to keep Endermen from stealing your grass and stuff. So you'll just come out here with the half slabs, fill all of this in like this, and then you'll also come out by 2 on this side, and you'll leave one little space right here in the corner, just that corner. Now you'll take the grass all the way down, and also right here, and you'll fill all of this in, and then once you get to this end, you'll have a power drill here, and you'll have your other grass right here, have a power drill here, and then the rails should connect directly like this. You'll have your grass in the center, the grass right here. Oh, click on the side, there we go. And then you'll have a full block here and a full block here. And this is what this end should look like once it's finished. And then just chuck a lever in. So let me go ahead and fill all this in, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now that I have all of the rails in place, it's basically just 9 regular and then a powered, and then you'll chuck a lever down just so that you can power them. Now you just have to fill this grass back in all the way down. So let me just do that real quick. And then right here as well. And then you'll do that on these 3 as well. Now you'll take your glass and you'll come up by 2 right here. And then you'll have, over top of this row right here, you'll have a row of grass going right like this. So let me do that and I'll get right back with you. Alright, so all of the grass is in place. So now what you'll want to do is get your top half slabs, and you'll place them along like this, and you'll come out directly over top, leaving that space right here. And actually this needs to come out, and this needs to be full blocks going up like that and all the way down to the ground like that. And then you'll have half slabs that come out and around. This is where your ladder is going to go. Just like that, and the half slabs go all the way down. Now this part is going to be a little bit tricky, but what you'll want to do is you'll place top trapdoors just like this all the way down. And what this allows you to do is, while they're open, they keep the wool from falling down on top of the grass and eventually despawning. That will ruin your rates. So you'll do that all the way down, and then you'll come over here inside the pens, and every second block, so you have 1, 2, and then you'll have a trapdoor, and then that counts as 1, 2, have a trapdoor. So every other block, you'll have a trapdoor right like this. And these are going to be your individual sheep pens, so you'll have 2 grass blocks per sheep to maximize their wool regrowth. So do this on both sides all the way down, and then make sure that you have your half slabs. If you're building in the end, make sure you have your half slabs going all the way down as well, so that the Enderman cannot steal your grass. I've had many issues building this in survival because of the Enderman. So you'll just have this all the way down. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll get right back with you, and then I'll show you how to build the flying machine. And also, while we're at it, we can go ahead and toss 2 minecarts, hopper minecarts in on either side, just like that. Alright, so when you're finished, it should look something like this. You have all of the sheep pens and everything. You have the trapdoors. Another The reason why I'm using trapdoors instead of like half slabs or anything is that way if you really want to change the color of the dye that your sheep, or the color of the wool that your sheep give you, you can flip these up and have easy access to dye them whatever color you want to get, and it just makes things super easy and accessible for the sheep. Now we're actually going to build the flying machine, so let me clear my inventory out real quick. And then, let's see, we'll get the dispenser. Did I not grab a dispenser? I guess I didn't. Get a dispenser, slime block, that, sticky piston. Where is the glazed terracotta? Okay, so you're gonna need some glazed terracotta. I'll just use that color. Sticky piston, and then we'll have our regular piston. Half slab, repeater, obsidian. Alright, so first things first, you'll want to place a temporary block. And I recommend building this before you get your sheep in. It's going to make your life easier. Alright, so the dispensers are in. You can take this out. And you'll have 3 slime blocks. Put another temporary block right there. Get your observers and face them into the block directly above the dispensers. Get your sticky piston, place it there. Get your glazed terracotta and put it there with the slime block in the center. Now this part is very specific and it needs to be done accurately. So come out by 3 blocks like this. And this is where your 3 wide section is going to go. And then place a slime block there. Your glazed terracotta in the center. And a sticky piston on the end. Then you'll get a slime block, place it there. Get your observer. Have it facing down, connected to that slime block. And that is the entire flying machine done. So now what you want to do is place a piece of obsidian in there just like that. Then you'll come over here with your half slab. So let me get down in here if it'll let me. Okay, it's trying to be annoying. Let's place a half slab right here like this. Then you'll get your repeater facing this direction and have it facing into a sticky piston. And then you'll have your sticky piston with an observer facing this direction and a piston facing that. That is that section done. What you'll want to do now is just break out this block right here. And let's see, we'll get a solid block and place it here. And now we'll get a lever. You can put it here, or what I like to do is you can put it underneath. If you are building this in the end, these platforms right here will all protect you from the endermen that try to come over here, so you don't have to worry about it. Alright, so now we're going to go over to the other section. So you have the dispensers are here. So you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, and that's how many you have to come out. So we'll come down here on this end, and this is where the dispensers stop. So you'll come out by 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you'll come up by 2. 1, 2, and then you can break this out. You'll place your half slab here. Break all of this out. Get your repeater, set it on 4 ticks again. Take a full block right here. 3 more half slabs right like this. A regular block like this. Sticky piston this direction. And then you'll get some redstone dust. And you'll just connect these up. Now what you'll want to do is get your half slabs back out. And you'll want to place 1 here and 1 here to keep endermen from spawning up there. Now what you'll do is you'll come down to this side. And you'll want to make sure this entire system is protected from endermen spawning on it. So you need a half slab above that because that piston will extend. And you'll do a half slab there. You'll do a half slab here, which should launch the system. Right like that. And that should come back in just a second. So while that is going, you can have your observer here with a full block right here. Now that is going to send off your hopper minecarts because the line is traveling down to this block, which has the repeater set on 4 ticks. Oh, yeah, this repeater definitely needs to be set on 4 ticks. The observer doesn't last long enough. 1 tick pulse doesn't last long enough to actually launch a minecart if it's on a powered rail. So that's the reason why you want to add a repeater there. So let's just wait for this thing to come back. Everything is looking good. Before it ends up down here, you'll want to flick this lever, and when this lever is on, that turns the machine off. And yeah, it should come over here in just a second. When it hits that observer, these minecarts should fire. Yep. And then that's pretty much it. You just need to half slab this entire system here. That way you don't have to worry about Endermen spawning on it. So you'll have one there. You'll have a half slab up right here and right here. You'll have this right here. And then this is just all half slabs right here. And of course, a half slab here as well. Now, the only thing left to do really is to put some shears in these dispensers, and also to get your sheep and put them in the pens. What I recommend you do is come over here on this end, place a half slab here. A baby sheep can actually fit through that, I do believe. So you'll get 2 sheep over there, breed them up, and then open these trapdoors right along here and take the baby sheep down there using wheat. But anyways, that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. The only thing really left to do is to place whatever you want to collect the items with. So you could either place chests down, or what I do is I just use a shulker box. Since the system is so fast, it can produce about 2,000 wool per hour. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.